Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel Premiere Next. In this video you are going to get all information related to the latest updates of the movie called Ruby Gillman, Teenage Kraken, and the news about latest upcoming movie updates on Ruby Gillman, Teenage Kraken. Kentucky read full article to know more about this news. The upcoming coming-of-age fantasy action comedy animated film Ruby Gillman, Teenage Kraken was created by DreamWorks Animation and will be the 44th feature film released by the company. The movie had its world premiere on June 15, 2023 at the Annecy Festival and was scheduled for distribution in the US on June 30, 2023 by Universal Pictures. Plot updates of Ruby Gillman, Teenage Kraken. Ruby Gillman resides in the beach-eyed community of Oceanside with her family. Agatha, her mother, prevents her from attending prom because it would be held on a ship in the ocean. She initially decides not to go to school, but her friends get her to ask her crush, Connor, out. Connor enters the water prior to her asking a question. Ruby leaps in to help save him. But when she touches salt water, she begins to grow enormously. When her mother learns about it, she pursues her and meets up with Brill, her brother, along the road. She becomes calmer and returns to being her usual size. She goes away to meet her grandma with Brill's assistance since she is upset because her mother never told her about her abilities. According to her grandmother, she is a princess and the one who would eventually ascend to the throne. Ruby is also told about mermaids and how her mother imprisoned them for all time by the woman. Ruby contests the crown but expresses gratitude for finally getting to know her grandma. However, Gordon Lighthouse traps her on the way home and nearly kills her. However, Chelsea, the new student, reveals that she is a mermaid and aids the girl in escaping. Ruby tries to resume her regular life the following day, but video showing her transformed into a kraken appears. She ultimately decides to skip class with Chelsea, who informs her about the trident and how her mother was slain while attempting to get it. Ruby trains with her grandmother to become strong enough to obtain it after being asked by her to do so in order to assist bring together the Kraken and mermaids. Ruby visits her mother to inform her about Chelsea on prom night. She prevents Ruby from seeing her grandma, though after finding out that she become friends with a mermaid. Ruby flees to retrieve the trident for Chelsea. The moment Chelsea is able to get her hands on it, though, she shows her true colors, grows larger, and captures Ruby before setting off to destroy the village. Brill discovers Ruby pouting while her mother and grandma struggle to keep her away. She climbs to the surface to stop Chelsea after receiving encouragement from him. When Ruby, her mother, and her grandmother realize that the trident can be destroyed with enough force, they work together to do it using their laser eyes. This defeats Chelsea and causes her to return to her original size, where Gordon then captures her. She makes amends with her pals and invites Connor to prom, which he agrees to. After a while, everyone returns to their regular lives, with Ruby and Connor starting to date. She takes on the role of guardian for Oceanside. WHO's in the cast of Ruby Gillman, Teenage Kraken? Lana Condor, who achieved breakthrough fame after appearing in To All the Boys I've Loved Before, plays the title role of Ruby Gillman. The Schitt's Creek star Annie Murphy, who has a lot of experience playing popular rich kids, is Condor's major adversary. Condor is supported by a very strong supporting cast. Famous Oscar winner Jane Fonda voices Ruby's grandmother. Knives Out star Toni Collette portrays Ruby's overprotective mother. Fear the Walking Dead alum Coleman Domingo plays Ruby's more understanding father, and Blue Chapman plays Ruby's younger brother in Council of Dads. Will Forte, Jaboukie Young White, Nicole Byer nailed it. Lisa Koshy, Ramona Young, Eduardo Franco, and Echo Kellum are more members of the supporting cast. Release date updates of Ruby Gillman, Teenage Kraken. Ruby Gillman, Teenage Kraken made its world premiere on June 15 at the Annecy International Animation Film Festival, and on June 30 it will hit theaters in the US. Here is the detailed account on latest upcoming movie updates on Ruby Gillman, Teenage Kraken. Please stay connected with us to know more about latest upcoming movie updates. Follow Premiere Next website to know more about latest world news updates without wait. If you liked this video, please click the like button and subscribe the channel for more updates. Subscribe the channel.